Dear brethren of Alpha Team 6, after my recent special message, I've had to take cover under the heavy barrage of friendly fire, which has led me to this follow-up, short but sweet message to clarify my words. It is obvious the beginning of the message that I sent was missed entirely. If you remember correctly, I said that we are created by the Creator. And then I went on to discuss what is pure factual evidence of where everyone was 11 years ago when I began this lonely 14,539-mile fitness journey. Though I played with words and stretched hyperboles to an extent of brutally hurting your big man egos, of this I am sorry, for they are mere words of a poor little man who has a sarcastic syndrome of playing with the egos of reputation so easily blinded by the mere facts at hand. And since these facts have been shrouded beyond recognition of flesh and ego, I will now spell out a few of these facts to you. Fact number one. The main fact, the premise of the entire message was this. 11 years ago, no one was exercising. No one seemed to care. I was alone in my assault against a sedentary lifestyle, sedentary living. My training partner was Jesus and me. No one was there to text me. There were no text threads of hope and inspiration. There was no Team Alpha. I would even preach it over the pulpit and most laughed it off as they walked past me with their Java-filled bellies and big gulps from 7-Eleven. Now, if this fact eludes you, then you have missed the entire point. Fact number two. As stated in the beginning of the message, there is only one Creator. One Creator, and that is Jesus Christ. Yet we are made in His image. Therefore, there is no doubt we can and do create our worlds. We create our worlds with our words and our actions. Have I created you? In the physical aspect of life, absolutely not. Have I inspired you? I would hope so. Just as I would hope that you have inspired me to be more than just a runner. Now, Alpha Sting shoots a dart called Little Man Syndrome while holding a big man's Eagle javelin in his hand. One question, Sting. Where were you before BL? I will tell you where you were. 60 pounds overweight on the fat side of a Whopper sandwich. That's a fact. So logically, I could say if it weren't for BL, you would not have had the inspiration to become an alpha. You see, it's the proverbial question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Now, it is very apparent to me, as I have always lived with growing up, wrapped in this little man syndrome. One lives longer as a little man. One lives longer if you avoid the might makes right attitude. You know, might makes right. Pound him to death. Beat him into submission. As a little man, I've learned that if one makes to avoid the might makes right attitude of the big man's ego, you live longer. Therefore, I will move to sheathe my tongue from any words of question so as not to offend. A new year lies ahead, and Hanson's 5K is just around the corner. As always, I will let my actions do my speaking. Peace out, Alpha Brother.